Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Technical Academy. In this presentation we are going to study about the ideal diode versus the practical diode. So in this presentation we will see the ideal diode characteristic and the practical diode characteristics, and then we will compare between the ideal diode characteristic and the practical diode characteristic. So let us start our presentation. So in case of the forward biasing, as we know that the diode act as the closed switch which is analogous to the mechanical switch as shown in the given figure 1.21a. So now let us compare this figure. So this figure is for the ideal semiconductor diode, and figure number A represent the forward bias diode. So as we know that the forward bias diode act as the closed switch, which means that the resistance in this case will be equivalent to 0 ohm and the current will flow in this direction. And this is for the practical diode, where the diode current ID is flowing in the forward direction, that is from the anode to cathode. And the figure number B is for reverse bias diode, and this figure represents the ideal diode characteristic of the reverse bias diode. So as we know that ideally if we assume the reverse bias diode, then the reverse bias diode act as the open circuit, where this is open circuit. That means in case of the open circuit the resistance will be equivalent to infinity, so the current in this case will be equivalent to 0. We will manipulate these things mathematically. So the semiconductor diode behaves in the similar manner to a mechanical switch in that it can control whether the current will flow between its two terminals or not. So the semiconductor diode is behaving like the mechanical switch, but it has the control over the current, whether the current will flow in between the two terminals of the diode or not. And the semiconductor diode is different from a mechanical switch in the sense that when the switch is closed it will only permit the current to flow in only one direction. So from this figure, let us assume the next figure. So in case of the closed switch, the semiconductor diode will only allow the current to flow in this direction. That means it allow only one direction to flow the current. This is the difference between the mechanical switch and the semiconductor diode. Now we are going to study about the ideal diode, and we will see the ideal diode characteristic. So as we have seen, in case of forward biased, the diode should behave as the short circuit equivalent mechanical circuit. That means the resistance will be equivalent to 0. So we will apply here the Ohm's law, then we will find the resistance for the forward bias diode, that will be equivalent to 0 ohm. Here we have assumed 0 volt. You can see from this figure that even the applied voltage is equal to 0, then there is flow of the current which is touching the vertical line. So the resistance is equal to the 0 ohm in this case, and it is acting as the short circuit equivalent at any current level on the vertical line. At any current level on the vertical line, the voltage across the ideal diode is 0 volt and the resistance is 0 ohm. So this thing can be illustrated through this figure. See here, at any, this is our current axis, at any current level axis the voltage is equal to 0. Now we are going to study about the reverse bias diode. in case of ideal diode. So the diode should behave as the open circuit equivalent. That means the resistance will be equal to infinity. So in case of the reverse bias diode, the resistance will approach to infinity. So we are going to apply here the Ohm's law again. Then we will find the resistance in case of the reverse biasing, which will be equivalent to infinity. Here we have assumed 10 volt as the applied voltage and 0 milliampere. As we know that in case of the open circuit, the current that will flow is equal to 0 milliampere. So if we will solve this equation, then we will get the infinity. That is the resistance in case of the reverse bias diode. Because of the current is 0 milliampere, anywhere on the horizontal line the resistance is infinity ohm at any point on the axis. So let us see the figure. So this is the figure for reverse bias diode, where the current is flowing in this 0 milliampere current is flowing. So now let us see the practical diode characteristic. In case of forward biasing, in case of the practical diode, for the silicon diode, we have assumed here, we have taken the silicon diode. So we know that for the silicon diode, the barrier potential is equivalent to 0.7 volt. So if we apply the voltage greater than 0.7 volt, then there will be flow of current, which is shown in this axis. You can see here. This is the case of actual diode characteristic or practical diode characteristic, and this figure is representing, the blue line is representing for ideal diode characteristic. So the same thing is given here. In case of forward bias diode, will not touch the vertical line as it is for the ideal diode. So see here, in case of forward biased practical diode, the diode characteristic is not touching the vertical line. It is somewhat at somewhat distance from the ideal diode characteristic. So there are some similarities, but there are some differences. The current will increase exponentially as it is shown in the given figure 1.22. So the current increase will be exponential, not the linear. Now in case of the reverse biasing, the current will not approach to 0 milliampere as it is in the ideal diode. Very small current will flow in that, in microamperes. So in case of the practical diode, you can see here, this is our current graph. The current will equivalent to, it will not be equivalent to 0. The current, there will be some current, but it will be very small, that will be in microamperes. So this is the differences between the ideal diode characteristic and the practical diode characteristic. So friends, if you like this video, then you can subscribe my channel and you can like my video, and to get the notification for the upcoming video, you can subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Okay, thank you.